opening soon, follows the true story of a restaurateur's vision from concept to opening night.
Well, we've been together, working and living together for 20 years. So, yeah. I don't know how many years that's in a dog's life or something, I don't know. When we talked about initially opening another restaurant, we were just saying, well, we have 2 Italian restaurants, we're certainly not going to open a 3rd. We really wanted to do something that was new, innovative, and a whole different style of cuisine, and something that is more challenging for us than what we've been doing for the last, quarter of a century. So we have 2 restaurants. We have Del Mauricio, which is right over here. Il Mercato, which is up the street, which is about a 5-minute walk up the hill. And then our 3rd one will be Bish over here. So they're all nice and close. We can walk to them all. Keep a good eye on everybody.
Branzino, Lombarda, risotto scampi, agnello, medium rare.
Well, Del Maurizio is pretty fine dining, contemporary Italian cuisine. It's really Maurizio's cuisine at Del Maurizio.
No, I really enjoyed cooking it at a very early age. My father taught me one thing that I have to thank him for the rest of my life for it, and it was appreciating good, tasty food.
Great. Tell me the last name again. Ashley. Okay, I'll just mark that down in your reservation. No problem. Thanks. Bye-bye. Il Mercato, we decided we wanted to do sort of a lower-end trattoria style. It's much more casual.
We probably have one of the best relationships in business that anybody else has, because in a business like ours, you have to have a front person and a back person.
There's not that glamorous thing that we sit down at 5 o'clock and we have dinner together or something like that.
Not Tequila Sunrise
It's not
movie
Tequila,
here.
yeah, that movie, my life.
That's what she wants, but
never worked out that way.
Maybe not 10 years
Yeah.
or something like that.
So we pretty much split up for the entire day, and then we sort of reconnect when it's time to go home. This will be our front entrance over here. I wanted to make a beautiful restaurant on the waterfront in Halifax. Something that it's not just for tourists. I have a big vision for to create this, like a beautiful room, something very contemporary, something that nobody else has done, and to take all the things that I've seen over the years and incorporate them into one place. Because the lighting is going to be so low, we actually have lost the ability to shift.
And we'll leave the neutral on this.
Oh, yeah, that's all I want to do in the silver. That'll be beautiful.
Because the marble is going to be like...
It's quite scary, actually, because, we don't get to be the new guy on the block, come in, open up a restaurant, and, have a few months to work out the bugs. When you have 2 very established restaurants, they know our levels of food and service. We don't get to make the mistakes publicly. But our biggest problem has been the ceiling height. We've been battling this since day 1. So every day it gets lower. So now we've definitely got a few technical
we lost
problems.
a 1.5 feet from the original design.
Yeah,
So we cannot hire tall people.
no, there's a high requirement to work
There are
here.
a few midgets there just to work inside.
The entire cost of the project, has changed dramatically. Originally, I thought it was an impossible dream. I thought perhaps we could get it for $500,000. And that changed, and then it was $600,000. That's changed. Now it's $700,000. That's changed. So I think at this point we're looking at somewhere in about $800,000. So Bruce, what do you think? Are they going to be ready for July 1st?
The inside's no problem.
Yeah.
I think we're well on target there. The outside, we have no control over that really. It's the landlord's contractor on that, and he's telling us that they're going to be scheduling for July 1st.
It's tight though, doesn't it?
They've got a lot of work to do.
every day we miss in the summer on the waterfront in Halifax is you know, tremendous financial loss. So we're a little bit, that sort of makes us a little bit nervous. But, you know, we're going to open the 16th, and we'll just keep on going forward.
This area here is also air conditioning.
This is home for me now. I come from very close to the sea, from Italy, and very close to the mountains. No mountains here, but the sea really makes me feel at home. I like the saltiness in the air and the people. Nice and small town, and feels like home. Feels like I was born here, huh?
Derek. How you doing, Derek?
Good, Maurizio. How are you? I wanted to talk to you today. I saw Stephanie here. Are you going to be around for a while?
Yeah, I'm going to be around for a while. I want to talk to you about what you have this year for us.
Yeah. We're getting ready to
We're
bring
having
stuff
a new
in.
restaurant, so
Another one?
you planned lots of beats for me this year?
I did.
Good,
I've got a
good.
whole raft of chogas and white ones too.
Yeah, those are the ones that are like these.
And they're sweeter than a typical beet.
Yeah. I've used some of these last year as well.
And then
Derek,
34 with the frame. And you could also hang it, I mean, you don't have to hang it that way.
I know.
It sort of
you
works
can hang
that
it
way
this way too.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I like very much. I think that would work over at the front entrance. Well, these small ones are beautiful, and these would certainly work in some areas. And a lot of, like, I have to take the artwork and physically walk with it.
Absolutely.
And
yeah.
find out what the best areas are for. But the colors and the textures are just amazing to go with the restaurant. They'll look amazing in the restaurant. Because the restaurant is so absolutely simple.
were you down there? I have to talk to you. Did you go down the guy below down there?
These samples you brought us today.
Yeah. Because I was talking to somebody else. Oh yeah, these are large. 17 cents. I know.
That's good.
Yes.
And the little ones?
Quality, yeah.
200 a week for 22 cents.
Which person you're talking
The lamb guy. Your lamb guy.
Yeah.
One of the things we had to learn to do is to work together, and Mauricio I've respected for years, so he's the classical chef. He works hard in the kitchen. He's not a promoter, he's a practitioner where he gets his hands dirty every single day.
Great. So how are we going to put the pork? You're going to slice it, of course.
You know what I thought is start with a tall piece of pork,
Yeah.
and then a shorter piece of pork, then a shorter piece of pork.
Oh, yes.
Standing up?
Like,
yeah, like 3 towers.
I had a dish like that one time. I used to call it 3 Kings, but
Yeah?
I had 3 different tenderloins.
And that one over there. People have expectations so high here for us. It's unbelievable. So I can't open a mom and pop operation. I've got to have this big, beautiful, sleek, something that no one else has, and everything costs money. And in the restaurant industry, every time you turn around, it's not in the hundreds. I say every time I walk through the doors right now at Bish, it's $10,000. Once we wash it down a couple of times. Doesn't it? With the bar stools? Yeah. Once it's washed down. It's kind of like a hellish mess. And I'm kind of overwhelmed today. I don't know why. It's only Saturday, too. I've got a week. But I like more organization in my life. Just china and flatware, probably about 35 or 40,000. It's my beautiful Spiglau glasses. These were brandy snifters. How many more coats are you putting on the ceiling? One more? Yeah. Still see a lot of roller marks. It's now Saturday. We open in 1 week. We have no propane. We have no hot water. We have no phone. We have no whatever. We have no courtyard. I'm not sure if all the bathrooms work. I don't know where all the electrical stuff is. And my lighting's in transit someplace. 6 days left? How many days do we have left now? 6 days?
6 days and about 7 hours.
I'm not really worried about the parking issue. I just want them to finish the landscaping so it doesn't look hellish. And we're the only, look, everything else in this is all not finished. And we're the only, like we'll be down here, all, it's like a ghost town down here except for us, which sort of pisses me off. You know, since we were, you know, supposed to have all this company.
Lots of time. Lots of time. Lots of time. Jesus, they built Rome in 3 days.
Or they didn't.
Or they didn't. Well, at least the first shack, and that's what we have.
Bish is located in Halifax, Nova Scotia, on Canada's beautiful eastern seaboard. Halifax was founded in 1749 and is a thriving center of historical and contemporary culture. The restaurant is on Bishop's Landing, part of the dynamic historic waterfront. Hours of operation are from 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Saturday and is not open for lunch. Bish offers world cuisine, a wide selection of seafood, meat, game, and poultry. Appetizers cost between $8 and $18. Main dishes are $22 to $29, and desserts are $8 to $13. The signature dish is the Korean pork loin. It consists of Korean-style braised tenderloin of pork with pan-roasted pineapple, quick sautéed bok choy, and spicy vegetable spring roll. The price, $16.95.
So we have one, two, how many niches do we have? We've got one in the private dining, so we can use a different one if we want.
Yeah. We have 4 altogether.
Four, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So I have 4 vases.
Yeah. I can't stand it. Please.
We don't have a phone book here, do we? Yet?
No. It's called 411.
What?
411.
No, I gotta check on our list over there, but I don't even know the names.
Okay, just ask somebody to come, please, before, like, before 4. I need the exterior done, because, you know, like... Well, I guess my biggest problem is the fact that I had anticipated the front entrance to the complex being finished here. But now I just hear through the grapevine that it's not going to be till like August. And that's really not making me very happy. I don't know how I'm going to get the people in tonight. Like, they'll have to circle around the whole complex and come back up and through here, which is a bit of a drag. So, you know, I'm a little frustrated right now. They're working so hard. I mean, the landscaper guys are great, but I mean, it's just insurmountable amount of work. Like, you know, kind of grossed out. I have to say, I'm a little bit pissed. Anyway, whatever. We're here now, so, and we're cooking, so we may as well keep going. There's nothing else we can do.
Okay, who are we bringing today? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look in.
$6,000 for a tuna. For a fish! You know, I just am in shock at how much things cost all the time. I can't believe it. $6,000 for a fish, you know, but it would never faze me to spend that on glassware or anything else, but, you know, since it's the product that we use to sell in order to make money to buy the glassware, I guess I really shouldn't be that shocked.
Mmm.
Wicked?
Beautiful. She almost fainted.
I know.
She could have bought a very nice outfit at Christian Dior.
In Paris.
flow-wise, seems to work really well. Really happy with the staff. Seemed to really lucked in. Hired 23 people. One person quit before they started the first shift. Other than that, everybody right now I'm very satisfied with. Everybody's very, very positive, very into it. Your last job, you guys, Matt.
Sauteing oysters, I believe.
Sauteing oysters. You need a flour station for dredging. You need your shucked oysters, which Ty will give you, and you need your chopped herbs. You dredge your oysters in flour. You take a little sieve, like this. Oysters in there. Get rid of the extra dust. Hot skillet, clarified butter in the pan. Toss, toss, toss. Fistful of herbs. Bang! It pops. Season it. Get them out of the pan. Not oily. Golden on the outside, broad in the center. On a potato chip, get them out of the kitchen. Okay, so that's your situation. If you got any questions, ask me. Get some platters lined up. Up here. Nothing here except what you need for tonight, okay? All right. Okay.
Lorelai? Oh, I'll give Ween my credit card. She can use it. That'll be just as easy. And, oh my God, our power just went off.
Oh, this is just a test, that's all. That's nothing.
I better be. Okay, all right, dear. I'll send Ween up. Okay, bye. Why is power out? Hi, Scotty. How come we have no lights? How come we have no power? How come? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let me just call the landlord.
No hot water per se.
Why? Drive in. Oh, it's a wonderful lift. Should travel like that every day. Thank everybody for coming. It's just, it's wonderful to see the restaurant full, which it's what we're striving for. And secondly, I really wanted to take this opportunity to thank everybody that was involved in making this project come alive. I'd like to also thank our new staff that have just assembled, and I'm very proud of them. We're going to have a great team here at Bish. And lastly, I'd like to thank my husband, Maurizio.
Because I signed the checks.
Find more at fineliving.com. Real information for real people.